guys, what's going on today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Mr. Anderson talking about Benton Wheel. Anderson, what the heck is this crazy thing?
So you might have seen this on the greenways lately. This place is kind of becoming more and more of a mecca for this. This is what we call a one wheel.
A one wheel.
There are other one wheel devices, but this specifically is the one wheel of one wheels.
So tell us a little bit about your company. How did you get to this area? How did you get to Bentonville?
Yeah, so about 2 years ago is when I chose to relocate here from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
So prior to that, some friends had told me about Bentonville. I was like, hey man, you gotta come check this place out. We found some trails. I think there's like this whole system here.
Yeah.
And I think Walmart stays there. I'm like, where? And they're like, Bentonville, Arkansas.
So I think I heard you mention it earlier. You said, what would a price for something like this be? Like, I'm walking into your shop and you're like, Anderson, I want to buy a new one wheel. What's that gonna set me back?
$2,200 for this model here.
Okay.
This is the GT. So this is their flagship, top of the line. And then the other option you have for this GT is you can trade the tires.
Okay.
So we mentioned off-roading. It comes default with a slick tire. For an extra $50, you can get some treads on your wheels. That'll give you a little bit more, traction grip for off-roading adventures.
My wife is watching this, she's like, $2,200. So let me back it up and just say, well, I want to have some buddies come into town and we all want a one wheel. Could we come in and rent one? Could we, what does that look like?
Yeah, well, first thing is, if you've never been on one of these things, any of our interactions start with a free demo.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna at least come here, but we're gonna make you comfortable enough to ride one of these. From there, it typically converts to you renting it,
Okay.
and then eventually, if you're already on the fence and you've already gone this far in your journey, you end up coming back and just buying one.
Interesting.
It really works like that, so at least your wife knows what to expect once you get on this. So that $2,200 charge is coming soon.
So I'm coming in, I'm gonna rent it for a half a day. What's the cost if I get it?
$50 for half a day, and it's $75 for a full day. Customization is a huge part of one wheels. Like, they come with a stock color, no fender, and if you go out, you typically never see a stock one wheel.
Sure.
Everyone has some colorway, some stickers, some vinyl covers. Everyone just kind of makes it their own.
So here we have like, does this go right? It bolts right on top of there.
Yeah.
There's like an Allen wrench. You can throw that thing on there. But oh man, mystery machine on there, a little Scooby-Doo, Ruh-roh, and the mystery machine. That is pretty cool. Is there anything here in Northwest Arkansas, or even in Bentonville specifically, that's one wheel?
Everything that is of significance, in my opinion, for one wheeling is happening in Bentonville.
Really?
I mean, that's why I moved here.
Right under our nose.
Yep.
Unbeknownst to me, riding mountain bikes, riding tris, doing all this kind of stuff. This is what's exploding right now.
Yes, here in town is Float Life Fest, the biggest one-wheel community event in the world.
Float Life
Fest. So for 2 years in a row, it has been exclusively at Kohler.
at Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve. Right on. I bet it gets nutty over there.
I mean, think about the things that you ride on a mountain bike with 2 wheels.
Yeah.
These people are going down with less everything.
That's awesome, and it kind of brings me to something else I want to talk about. You got me kind of excited about as I'm learning about this and learning about different things that you're doing. Something that you specifically are pioneering is, what's it called?
It's called the cartwheel.
The cartwheel.
The
Okay.
newest, latest, greatest way to sit and ride.
So nobody's ever seen this before. At least not the masses haven't seen it yet.
No. This is the cartwheel.
That is awesome. So how does it work exactly?
All right, so with all one wheels, the front foot pad is how it detects a rider.
Okay.
So what we need to first do is have something squishy, because you've got a big flat surface, and it needs to press down on the front to trigger it.
Okay.
From there, big wheel cutout, just slides right over top. Center it, and now you've got a platform for your butt, and now for your feet.
So you're sitting on this.
Correct. It's all produced here in Bentonville,
Okay.
designed, fabricated, and it is in production right now.
And it's called the cartwheel with a K.
That's right. Well, we kind of made it more, it's fun, it's silly. It kind of reminds you of like Mario Kart. That's kind of where the inspiration of the K comes from.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I have to ask, could you give me a demo? Could you show it how that works?
Yeah, let's make it happen.
All right, on. Can I try it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Just so you get yourself, and then bring your feet up. You're good. There you go. Hit the bumps, you got it. No big deal. Turning though might be a big deal.
I feel it in the hips. Like
There you go.
And slow is hard, so try to go, yeah, you're doing great. Are you sure you haven't ridden these before?
I've never done this before. I can't even do a cartwheel, but I can do this cartwheel. Okay, all right.
So now put your feet out, and then slowly stand up, and then just kind of separate the board from, see how it's trying to run away? That's it. And it's off.
How do people find you? You've got an Instagram, you've
Instagram,
got YouTube.
Bentonwheel, at bentonwheel.nwa on Insta, at Bentonwheel on everything else.
Okay.
Bentonwheel.com. Yeah, that's it.
If there's a business that you would like me to feature in Bentonville, well, drop it in the comments. Of course, hit the like and subscribe button. Go over and visit here, Anderson, Bentonwheel, North Bentonville on Walton Boulevard. We'll talk to you guys soon.